Good day once again, Loyola Presbyterian Church Chancel Choir. I want to talk to you right now about the first movement of our work, the Requiem. The Requiem literally means rest, eternal rest grant them. And the idea here is that it comes from the tenets of the ancient Jewish faith, one of which was that after death, the immortal soul of the just went to sleep with their fathers, their forefathers, their ancestors. For them, in a sense, the introit is requiem enough. They have offered prayers since pre-apostolic times that the dead might have eternal rest. So we see this in Genesis 47:30, but I will sleep with my fathers. And also in Kings, so David slept with his fathers. We see it in Maccabees, one of the apocryphal books, because he considered that they who had fallen asleep with godliness had great grace laid upon them. And even in 1 Corinthians, chapters 15, we see Paul writing, "For the dead do not rise, neither has Christ risen. And if Christ has not risen, vain is your faith, for you are still in your sin. Hence they also who have fallen asleep with Christ have perished. But as it is, Christ has risen from the dead, the first fruits of those who have fallen asleep." So this idea of rest is very, very important in both ancient and early Jewish and early Christian thought. In Isaiah we read, "And the Lord will give thee rest continually." And we have another scripture, "Expect your shepherd, he will give you eternal rest." And then it goes on to say, "Be prepared for the rewards of the kingdom, because perpetual light will shine on you throughout all eternity." And these are texts that happen at the beginning of the Requiem Mass, and then also at the very end, Lux Aeterna, eternal light will shine on you. What are the words of the Requiem? The Requiem itself. Sorry, my little puppy, my watchdog here, my fearsome watchdog. Every time the crosswalk buzzer goes off across the street, she hears it and has to let somebody know that she's on them. Anyway, the first movement is, the text is, "Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luceat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Zion, et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam," that's meam, "ad te omnis caro veniet. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luceat eis." And the translation, "Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, rest eternal grant to them, O Lord. Et lux perpetua luceat eis, and let perpetual light shine upon them. Te decet hymnus Deus in Zion, a hymn befits thee, O God, in Zion. Et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem, and to thee a vow shall be fulfilled in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam, hear my prayer. Ad te omnis caro veniet, for unto thee all flesh shall come. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luceat eis. Rest eternal grant to them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them." And I'll speak it one more time slowly so we understand the text and pronunciation. Remember, there are only 5 vowels in Latin. 4 are exactly the same as the English, and one of them is different. We have U, E, A, and then O is always an open O. It's not O, it's O. Anytime you see O, it's O. And then E. Or the other direction, I, E, A, O, U. There we go. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine et lux perpetua luceat eis. You'll notice the T's are not hard English T's or German T's. They're very wet. They're very soft. Italian T's. Say Italian. And put the T like that. Te decet innus Deus in Zion, et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam. Ad te omnis caro veniet. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luceat eis.